I always forget to unmute myself. How you going, Lacrosse? I mute myself for the intro, and then I always forget to unmute myself. It's Wednesday night. We're going to do the last two Phantasy Star 2 adventures. I'm going to turn off the music I had playing. Because I'm doing quite well on Wednesday night. It's freezing cold here in the shed, but otherwise I'm excited. Because once we finish these two Phantasy Star 2 adventures, it's on to Phantasy Star 3. Hence the poll of how should we do it. Should we do Mega Drive or should we do Phantasy Star 2? Should we do PlayStation 2? Hey, what's in? How you going? Yes, good timing. You're in from the beginning. We're going to do Shilka's adventure, and then we're going to finish the Phantasy Star 2 adventures with Nay, and time allowing, we're going to do Phantasy Star 3. So let's start off. Hang on, let me just quickly. Oh my gosh, very disorganized. I need to get an actual mic stand. That's the main thing. I need to get an actual mic stand. Oh my god. I need to get actual mic stands. Because I have a giant tower of stuff in front of me to hold up the microphone. Which means the keyboard's not there. Anyway. There we go. I've actually done some shout outs too to make sure I remind myself. Did I type Bossy in wrong or anything? Did I do the shout out wrong? Did I do the shout out too quickly? Try again. I'll try it again in a minute. Let's get into the game. Okay, so these all start the same way with the time and a place and a character. Shilka's looking very nice there in her fancy dress. It's 1282, autumn. Paseo City on the planet Motavia. Room 1457 of the Paseo Imperial Hotel. The song of the game may just be an inch over my voice. Inch back, game. Calm down, game. A woman gazed at the nighttime view of Paseo through the window of a room. Her name was Shilka. Is that better? Let me know. As the daughter of one of Paseo's wealthiest families, she grew up wanting for nothing, and so began to crave the thrill of stealing. From world-renowned gemstones to cans of food from the supermarket, she stole it all. Her latest target was on display inside the art gallery on the 10th floor of the building next door. Her prize was to be the Opa Opa. Bit of a Sega reference there for you. An oil painting by the artistic genius Eli Osali, which is valued at tens of millions of Meseta. Shilka could feel her heart throbbing within her chest. This was to be her first big score in a long time. A lovely evening view of Paseo City is visible through the window of Shilka's hotel room. The exit is to the north. What else is there? Let's look at the city. Motavia's first city is still growing, even today. And this is a 100 million Meseta view of it. Can we take anything? Let's move north. Room 1457 is situated at the eastern end of a hallway. The floor is covered with carpet. It's in bright yellow. That must mean we can look at it. Thick carpeting lies along the corridor. It is made of high quality wool from the Sopia region. Okay, great. Can we take the floor? Right. We have no belongings. Already just the beginning, and sheer oozes personality, the background, and a grandiose objective. Yes, I like it. Like, it's better than Rudger's straight away, because Rudger's, yes, his family died, but then it was like, what do we do then? Whereas Shia has a goal. She wants to steal something. She wants to steal the spaceship from Phantasy Zone, but she wants to steal something. The hallway continues east and west, interrupted by an elevator to the north. With the elevator, the capsule-shaped gondola arrives automatically whenever the presence of a would-be passenger is detected. Let's see what's down the whole hallway. Emergency exit. A sign marks this door as an emergency exit. It leads outside to the fire escape. What does the sign say? The word exit is written in green on a backlit white background. Yeah, all that treasure and he lost it all. I'm assuming she is going to get some treasure somewhere or another. Fire escape. The dark form of the Kaiser building is visible nearby, its exterior speckled by lit windows. The cool air outside feels pleasant against the skin. There is a vertical stairway here. Can we look at the Kaiser building? Yes, we can. Owned by Altima Kaiser and other businessmen of Paseo City, this multi-purpose building serves as an office, hotel, art gallery, and much more. Tonight they are commemorating its 5th anniversary with a party, so the security is especially tight. Okay, that's the building we want to get to. The fire escape ends at the roof of the hotel. Beautiful stars twinkle in the sky, looking down on the city of Paseo. The rooftop of the adjacent building is also visible from here. Look at the sky. Far, far away, the blue planet Palma sparkles in the solar light. A gentle breeze is blowing. What a lovely setup we've got for Shear's adventure. Let's go down the elevator. The elevator is on the 14th floor. It's a glass shell overlooking the nocturnal city. We go up or down. Okay. Okay, can we... Okay, 15th floor. North of here lies the elevator. The entrance to the Sky restaurant can be seen to the west. Ooh, who's hungry? The Sky restaurant's panoramic window provides an unbroken view of Paseo City. Many customers are seated here. The hotel guests are engaged in conversation whilst eating their meals. Don't eat with your mouth full, folks. Okay, nothing to do here yet. And make sure you've selected the option before you go. Can't go further up. Let's go down. Oh, God. I'm glad we did not have to go down every single floor. The elevator is parked at the first floor of the Paseo Imperial Hotel. A chandelier is bathing the spacious lobby in dazzling light. The elevator is back to the north, and the hotel front desk is to the east. There is also a shop dealing in sporting goods to the west. Okay, so... the chandelier. Let's steal it. Countless light stones adorn this gorgeous chandelier. Sporting goods store. Welcome. What can I do for you? Asked the clerk as he approached. A hang glider is available for purchase. There is a sand surfboard for sale. Okay. Not quite sure what we do with either of those. Oh, he's Shilka's type. Tall, dark, and handsome. Calm yourself. A 1,500% price tag is attached. Oh my gosh. The sticker says that it costs 800%. Okay, can't take it, can't use it. Can we buy anything? Okay. Right. There's a woman standing behind the counter. Yeah, I don't remember she had a type either. I think she does mention it though. Oh. May I help you? The woman asked with a smile. You can use this credit card, ching ching, to pay for things in the hotel. The balance will be due when you check out. So now we have a credit card. All right, let's go buy things with it. This card can be used for shopping, meals, and other accommodations within the Imperial Hotel. How did we check in without it? Oh, no, not north. Not north. Let's just buy everything. We talk to the clerk now that we got the credit card? No, we have to use the credit card on the clerk, I'm guessing. Thank you very much, madam. What would you like to purchase? Let me guess. Use credit card on hang glider? Shilka bought the hang glider. Thank you very much for your purchase. The wings of the red hang glider have been folded into a small, convenient bundle. Shall we buy the surfboard too? Shilka purchased the sand surfboard. Thank you for shopping with us. It's an elliptical deck designed for surfing on sand dunes. Probably won't need it, but who knows? We're trying to break into an art gallery. I'm sure at some point sand will spill out of the elevator or something. So we've got a hang glider. We've got a roof. That sounds like a good combination to me. Use hang glider. On what? On the sky. Okay, thank you for filling out the poll. Might have a surf contest to get down. Look at that! The glider unfolded to a width of 3 meters. A fair wind was blowing as Shilka leapt into the night sky. She descended slowly and gently as her hang glider circled the building. I hope we didn't need anything else like from the restaurant. Suddenly there was a tearing sound as she neared the roof. Do I know about Cal's eyes? Cat's eyes. Ah, cat's eyes. I need a bit more context, I'm guessing. One of the wings got caught in a lightning rod and tore apart. Shilka lost her balance and fell with a thud. Despite the unpleasant landing, she had made it to the roof of the Kaiser building. The hang glider was no longer usable, so Shilka discarded it. I'll always be happy when a game goes, you don't need that anymore, bye-bye, thank you. The top of the Kaiser building is deserted. There's no turning back now. The roof is enclosed by an iron railing. It is constructed of durable metal and stands approximately 1.2 meters tall. Retro, how you going? Good evening, good morning, good day, whatever time of day it is for you. There's an 80s anime about girls stealing paintings with always a gimmick of extravagant I don't know about it, but it does sound cool. Okay, so we've got a surfboard. And we're on the roof of a building. And we're going to steal some art, Retro. We're here to steal some art. Yes, I'm very jealous of any of my American or Northern Hemisphere watchers in general, since it's summer there and it is freezing cold winter here. There's an open metal door at the western corner of the rooftop. It would be possible to reach the edge of the roof by climbing over the railing to the east. Okay. Let's do that first. Shilka is standing at the edge of the roof behind the railing. The building's wall drops straight down. It is dizzyingly high up here. It is constructed of durable metal and stands approximately 1.2 meters tall, which is what we had before. This is where the lightning rod landed. Okay. The outer wall is made of smooth marble. It's not visible from here, but floors 3 through 5 are covered in glass. Glass? Who gives a shit about glass? Oh, we can take the lightning rod. Okay. Shilka took the lightning rod. It's essentially a 40 centimeter long iron pole, and the same one that ruined the hang glider. Perhaps it will come in handy. That might be our weapon. They would often glide in the air, going through air ventilation and much more. With body gym as a uniform for stealing. They were lady thieves. That's cool. I like a good heist. Like an Ocean's 11. Like a Lupin the Third. It's all about outsmarting people and being clever and cool while doing it. The dark, narrow corridor leads to the south, while the staircase to the east ascends to the roof. Nothing to look at. Okay. We've already been to the east. Let's go down. The passageway bends from north to west. The sound of a revolving motor can be heard. There's nothing to look at. There's nothing to do. This might be what the source of the motor noise. The eastern elevator is just ahead. A robotic security guard is standing here. This area is off limits. Okay, I'm guessing he's not going to be friendly. Let's hit him with something. Can we hit him with a surfboard? I don't think so. Shilka lashed out with a lightning rod in one hand. Ooh, 3 dice. Happy with that. But only 1 AP, that's no good. The series was created by the man Tsukasa Hojo, who made City Hunter. This is his most well-known series, but Cat's Eyes is very popular too. Shilka was referring to that to be sure. Oh, cool. It's always good to know what the inspiration of these characters came from. Looking at some of that 70s, 80s anime, you can see where the armor design and stuff like that came from too. Come on, Shilka, beat this dude up. 9. Hey, there we go. The robo-guard collapsed as its head caved in. Jeez, violent. The laser gun it was carrying fell to the floor. Okay, let's take that laser gun. Shilka took the laser gun. It's the weapon that the guard robot was using. No larger than a pistol, it is still quite powerful. What else can we look at? Nothing. Oh, no, there's another elevator. Let's look at that first. This is a passenger sensing elevator. In contrast to the Imperial Hotel, the elevators here all have a simple box-shaped gondola. I'm glad they're very specific about the types of elevators we can take up and down. Inside the elevator, the 12th floor indicator light is on. You go south or down. The indicator light shows that this is the 10th floor of the building. Okay, is this the art gallery? I don't know. West of here is a passageway. There's also an elevator nearby. I'm loving how straightforward this is so far. Way better. I'll stop whinging about Rutgers one soon. It's way more straightforward than Rutgers adventure that we did last week. There's an art gallery to the west. That's I think where we want to be. And an elevator to the east. The following is printed on a sign above the entrance to the gallery. Kaiser Building 5th Anniversary. Eli Asale Exhibit. A female docent is standing here. The exhibit is closed. Please come back tomorrow, she said as Shilka approached. The shutters are closed, preventing admittance to the gallery. There is a surveillance camera in the corner of the ceiling. Okay, let's look at the docent. What is a docent anyway? It's actually an android, which is sophisticated enough to be mistaken for a human female. Except for the fact that she talks in all caps. The surveillance camera slowly scans the area for suspicious persons. Well, we're a suspicious person, considering we've already beaten up a guard. Let's go further down. Let's see if we can figure something out. 6th floor. I like how it's randomly picking floors for us. The east side elevator is located here. The eastern passage leads to a cloakroom, and beyond it the sound of voices can be heard coming from the ballroom. There is also a corridor to the west and a restroom to the south. I breeze through this adventure, lots of action, you feel empowered right away by being able to glide through the air, fight right away with 3 dice, and do much more. Yes, you don't need to have lots of development in an adventure game. Corridor to the west and a restroom to the south. Nothing to look at. Oh gosh, we can go all directions. This is the restroom for the 6th floor. To the left, as one enters, the entire wall is covered by a mirror. A trio of sinks is nearby. The room is empty, so Shilka rested a while. Oh good, that gave us back our health. A hand mirror was left near one of the basins, so let's take it. A circular mirror approximately 20 centimeters in diameter. Someone must have forgotten it. We've stolen something at last. Let's look at the big mirror. Shilka is wearing a blue one-piece dress that ends in a miniskirt. She appears slightly tense. Oh, good. Good to get a Shilka vibe check. What else can we look at? Can we look at the sinks? Why not? Each one of these lovely sinks was cut out of white marble in the shape of a seashell. They're trying to make this one the words. So what was north? Oh, sorry. Ah, the elevator. There are elevators both to the east and west. Okay. Let's go to the ballroom first before we go into it. Ah, cloakroom. Ugh. Ballroom's to the west. And a pendant is present. Is this a robot too? Nope. Young man in a black tuxedo. Use laser gun on young man. I won't keep that sort of thing for you. Okay, fair enough. Can you keep my surfboard? Okay, that didn't work. I've used a credit card on the attendant. Ah, won't do anything for me. Ah, ballroom. There is a gala event taking place in this large party venue. The guests are talking, eating, and having a good time. A feast is arrayed on the tables, and bunny girls are serving drinks. It's in honor of the building's 5th anniversary. Key can be seen. All right, what are we looking at? Okay, we can look at the feast. We can look at the bunny girls. Casbah lobster, roast mammoth, and many other delicacies lie on the table. Excuse me one moment. Ban this poor person who's had their account hijacked. Alright, moving on. Clad in colourful bathing suits, they are all smiles as they take care of the guests. What about this key? Okay, let's just take it. It's the key to a coin locker. Number 5 is engraved on it. Is it like Yakuza? Do we have to find like 100 more keys? Coin lockers? We haven't seen any coin lockers yet, unless the attendant has coin lockers behind him. There's nothing here except the central elevator shaft. Back east is a corridor. Okay, so where can we go? North. Ah, you're in the locker room. Okay. Hang on. Let's go back. Oh yeah, so the cloakroom. Yeah. So we use key number 5. Attendant. They won't keep that sort of thing for you. Young man in the black tuxedo. Well, I don't think that's where we use the key, unfortunately. Can't use it on the attendant, can't use it. Yeah. Maybe we're just in the wrong spot. Because we can go up or down from here, so there's still places to go. 9th floor now. Gosh. Then a map. The central elevator is accessible from here. This floor is the hotel part of the building. Room 914 exterior. Outside the 14th room on the 9th floor, a conversation is taking place behind the door. Eavesdrop. Thick wooden door made from Motavian oak. Oh, you confused cloakroom for locker room. Fair enough, fair enough. Don't tell me there's a conversation happening behind a door and we can't listen in. I like how it's a thick door, but we still hear people talking. Thought we were going to get some interesting info. There's a door leading to the 9th floor's 15th room. And I guess we can't do anything with that either. I'm glad we know it's made from Motavian oak. Important details. Okay, we've been to the 6th floor. Now at the 3rd floor. And there's still ways to go down. Okay. North leads to this floor's central elevator, while east brings one to the restroom. Oh, good. More restrooms. The first thing one notices upon entering this restroom is the wall to the front. There are also 4 doors on the right side, one of which is shut, apparently occupied. Shilka took a short break. Key can be seen. Oh, more keys. Shilka can't carry anymore. So, we've got a mirror, lightning rod, surfboard, credit card. The credit card probably does nothing for us in this building, but we can always come back to get the surfboard. It's a key for a coin locker. There you go. Number 8 is great. Let's look at the wall. The wall is made of beige panels. It is smooth to the touch. Can we use the wall? On the wall? Nope. Okay. Weird how we can examine that wall. Use sand surfboard on the wall. Somehow that works. Inside the elevator, which has reached the ground floor. This floor's central elevator is located here. Coin-operated lockers lie eastward and the lobby is to the west. Hey, there's the coin lockers. Let's see what we got. Hope we got a Bakari sweat. Or a... How can I not remember the names of the healing items from Yakuza when I play them so much? Abstim? God. No, never mind. There are lockers lining the walls here. Let's look at them first. Around half of them are empty. Well, that's how it works in Yakuza 2. Where you get useless. The key opened locker number 5. A brown bag was inside. There was a contact microphone inside. Ooh, maybe we can use that for on our room upstairs. This covert listening device is an older model, but still highly effective. Similar to a stethoscope, it is used by placing the diaphragm disc against a surface adjacent to a location one wishes to eavesdrop on. Room 914, we're coming back. Key 8 has a gym bag. It contains somebody's dirty gym gear. It smells. A climbing set was inside. We've already done hang gliding. Why not climbing? A set of gloves and shoes with soft rubber suction pads attached. They enable their owner to climb walls and ceilings when worn. Okay. Lobby. A spacious lobby with elevators to the east and west. Nothing to look at. Okay. Here lies the western elevator. The lobby is accessible to the east. So there's an eastern, central, and a western elevator. Hang on. Okay, let's go back to the central one. Just so we can go back to 914. Use the contact microphone. Yes. So if we use the contact microphone on the door. Okay. A man's voice was heard. The surveillance cameras can be disabled. This is the password to the security system on the 5th floor. Excellent. How'd you get it? Actually, Shh! There's someone outside. It appears that Shilka has been discovered. Whoosh! The door opened and a man appeared. That's strange. I thought there was someone out here. There's nothing to be afraid of, brother. Shilka barely managed to escape by hiding behind the elevator. Well done, Shilka. Let's use this on the other door, why not? There's a password to turn off the surveillance camera. It's on the 5th floor, which we haven't gotten to yet. Must be the western elevator. As she applied the device to her ears, Shilka's face rapidly turned red and she removed the headphones. Alright. Good to know. There you go. That's the precedent to that room in Deus Ex in the Ton Hotel where you can hear something similar. Okay, let's check out. See if we can reach the 5th floor. Oh, we can go down. Let's do that first. The end of the line for this elevator is floor B1. This is the entryway to the floor's west elevator. You didn't see that? I love adventure. Absolutely. To the east is the kitchen, and to the west, the entrance to the building's power substation. Kitchen first. Motavian cooks are discussing something while preparing the cuisine. There is a key hanging beside the doorway. For the cuisine. I like how you can look at all the food. It seems to be food for the party. Fragrant spices are appetite whetting. Cooks. Totally engrossed in their conversation, the cooks haven't noticed Shilka yet. For God's sake, we've got more stuff. Okay, let's ditch the credit card. I don't think we need it. It was for the other building. The purpose of this key is not readily apparent. Okay. Good to know. The inventory management happening here. The door to the west leads inside the building's sole power room. The key is needed to unlock this door. Jeez, I wonder what that key we just picked up does. Shilka inserted the key into the power room doorknob and turned it. Click. The door is now open. Right, automatically got rid of the key. Thank you. This room supplies electricity to the whole building by way of a power switch panel. Pliers can be seen. There's a huge mess of power lines here. If they were cut, the power supply for the entire building, including the security systems, would be interrupted. Hey, I'd prefer they give us a key and then immediately show us what to do. Many of the power lines are bound together into a single large cable. Shilka took the pliers, a large pair of lineman's pliers for cutting wires and light. Now, I'm not cutting the power just yet. I get the feeling that we'll need to cut the power and then climb up the building or something, because then the elevators won't work. But let's go to the 5th floor first. This is the 5th floor's western elevator. The passageway proceeds to the west. Oh, hello, more guards. The passageway continues to the west, while the east leads back to the elevator. This area is off limits. A robotic security guard is standing here. Eat laser gun, sucker! AP5. Shilka, aim the laser gun at the robot and pull the trigger. Wow, so it's 1 dice times 5. Oh no! 3 is a miss. Wassian, keep your adventure game logic out of here. We're doing this with good logic, where things make sense. Oh no! Okay, everybody's missing. I'm going to try the laser gun one more time, and if she misses again, I'm using the lightning rod. Come on, Shilka. Oh, that's going to miss too. Okay, we're just going to beat him up with the lightning rod. Thank God it's like Rutgers, absolutely. There we go. Now there's some damage. Ooh. That's a big hit. I'm wondering if the laser gun is going to be more of a puzzle item. Yes, okay. The robot's head fell apart and it collapsed. Oh, he's brutal about the robot guards. Guess what we're going to do the dosing. 3 security cameras are mounted on a wall. Moving to the north will definitely trigger an alarm. Look at the wall. The wall is made of beige panels. It is smooth to the touch. Okay, that's the same as that other wall in the restroom. They will detect anyone walking by. What if we use hand mirror and cameras? The smooth wall makes me think that the laser gun would be used or something? No? Okay. Hand mirror and wall we used but had no effect. So if we move to the north, we're going to set off the alarms. I wonder if it's just a case of we turn off the power, but how do we get up here? $1 million question. Then again, did you use climbing on the... Oh, there you go. I was just thinking, like, it did say we could climb on ceilings. And it did say walking would be bad. What? Oh, we're in the passageway. That would be the problem. So I wonder if the other place where we can use the... for some reason, we can use a climbing set in the restroom. Got to go back there and get a health back anyway. Oh, there we go. Shilka put on the equipment and climbed the wall. Thank you for the hint, Wassian. She made it to the other side without being detected by maneuvering across the ceiling. To the north is a door with a card reader slot. Surveillance cameras on the southern wall will sound alarms should anyone attempt to pass through. We don't have a card. The door opens when you insert an authorized identification card. Which we don't have. Okay. We're going to go south. Use the climbing set on the wall. Okay, I think we should just go back to... Oh, actually, we can go up from here too. Okay, let's do that first. The 11th floor inside the elevator. This is the western elevator. The corridor leads to the east. Oh, shit. Beneath one of the walls there is an iron grill covering a large ventilation duct. A robo guard stands in the way. Can we just leave? Ooh, good. We need to heal before we fight that dude. Okay. I'm sure they would be. Go for a long walk to find the restaurant. What a terrible hotel. Oh yeah, if you want to go to the restaurant, you have to go up 5 floors. Third floor? Does that have a restaurant? Alright, this room had a smooth wall, so let's use a climbing set on the wall. Okay. Shilka started to climb the bathroom wall, but Smoot gave up, feeling ridiculous. Okay, but we've healed up, so let's go fight that robo-guard. Maybe the laser gun will do better for us. Not sure how much HP that robot's going to have based on. Okay. Just to be on the safe side. Let's stay safe. Dead end. Alright. Let's try the laser gun again. Come on, Shilka. Yes, 6. 30 points. Love it. Oh. That's not too bad. Oh, shit. It's not that great either. Come on, you gotta hit, Shilka. You gotta hit. Oh, that's a miss. We did. Shilka died. See, there was a reason I saved state. Let's give that one more go. Or should we just use climbing set on the iron grill? Okay. Ah, no. Try the mirror during battle. Okay. On Robogun. Shilka raised the hand mirror toward the robot. The sentry's laser beam reflected off the mirror and struck it in the head, which then blew apart. An ID card. Why does a robot need an ID card? That the gardener's carrying fell to the floor. Thank you, Watson. Oh, I wasn't so desperate I need to hit just yet. Oh, we can't take it. There you go. What have we got? Oh. Let's drop the contact mic. Probably don't need it. Take the ID card. I don't know if it's a solution, but it's also the type of thing you see in GDP. The purpose of this magnetic card, which we know, which is the same size as a credit card, is unknown. What do we do about this iron grill? Is there anything to be done there? A solid iron grill covering an air vent, which looks large enough to admit one person. The art gallery is directly below. Hint, hint, it seems. Okay. Let's go back to the security room first. And south. And west. I thought as soon as there was laser guns, I was like, yes, we've got to bounce a laser off of something. I thought more would be the laser gun and the mirror. Okay, climbing set on the wall. ID card on the card slot. As the ID card was inserted into the slot, the green light illuminated and the door opened with a clicking sound. The building security systems are controlled from here. The room is approximately 10 square meters in size with a computer terminal in the center. So do we get rid of our... We automatically got rid of the ID card. I love it. Let's look at the terminal. Push the whole thing with my gut. A password is required to access the system. Shilka suddenly heard someone approaching and quickly hid herself behind a desk. 2 men appeared and tapped away at the keyboard for a while before leaving. The security system is down. What luck! Why? There are many strange symbols displayed on the monitor, but the security system has been deactivated in any case. It was deactivated by us entering the room. So if we look at the cameras now, does that mean these cameras are down too? They no longer pose a threat. There you go. Oh, I've heard of Dirty Pair. Yeah, absolutely. Can't say I've watched too much of it, but I've definitely heard of it. So let's go to the iron grill. So we use climbing set on iron grill. Why can't we just open this? Use laser gun on iron grill. Shilka aimed at the grill and fired, destroying it. The air shaft is now accessible. Alright. Let's use the climbing set on the iron grill. Can we just move down? We can just move south. Okay. It's cramped enough in here that Shilka needs to crawl on her stomach in order to advance. Met the girls, get together, have a few laughs. I know what a TV dinner feels like. A surveillance camera and an android are visible through an opening below. It must be the entrance to the gallery on the 10th floor. Very close in the universe to Phantasy Star 2, pretty much Blade Runner inspired. Cool. Thieves appear to be cutting through the art gallery shutter with a burner. Aren't we the thief? Aren't we trying to steal stuff? But yeah, Dirty Fair sounds cool. I'll take anything Blade Runner inspired. Look at the thieves. These two are the criminals who tampered with the security system. Looks like they're here for the same purpose as Shilka. They'll just have to be outwitted. Right, the android. Its head has been smashed in, apparently by the other thieves. And the camera's off. It is not moving and appears to have been deactivated. So what can we do? The ventilation shaft ends here. Lattice has been removed so it's possible to climb down. Okay, there's a camera here too. It is not moving and appears to have been deactivated. The art gallery is eerily dark after hours. It is possible to go north, south and east, as well as upwards into the air duct. Okay, where do we want to go? The northern entrance is blocked by a shutter. A middle door to the east is also closed. The thieves are forcing the shutter open from the other side. If Shilka doesn't hurry... Oh, okay. So that's not where we need to be. Where do we need to be? There are many works of art on display in this poorly lit exhibition room, but not the Opa Opa. Right. When do we turn the power off? Oh, hello. This is a special exhibition room. The Opa Opa masterpiece is here. There are many paintings hanging on the walls. Look at the paintings. They're all exquisite. Nothing but valuable paintings. Take them all. Take the masterpiece. There you go. Shilka took the masterpiece. At that moment, the silence was abruptly shattered by the piercing sound of an alarm. Apparently the security system wasn't completely disabled. Okay, just run. And go up. Okay, how do we get out of here? We've got the masterpiece. What? Where's the elevator? Oh no! The security system has caused the western elevator to stop functioning. The corridor leads back to the east. Oh fuck. I hope we're not dead-ended. I hope it wasn't a case of you needed to turn the power off somehow. Okay, if we go east, what do we get? Okay. There is a metal door. To the north. So what if we use a laser gun on the shutter? Oh, now we can go east. Secret stairway. These stairs end in an impasse to the east. The gallery is back to the west. Smoke bomb can be seen. Take that. Let's drop the hand mirror. It may be small, but it's capable of releasing a tremendous amount of smoke when ignited. This model is intended for signaling purposes. Okay. So what else can we look at? What's the impasse? colour of the wall is different in one place. Shilka tried pushing on it and suddenly found herself on the other side. 12th floor. Great. Where are we? We're in the corner. In the spotlight. I don't know where we are. The dark, narrow corridor leads to the south, while a staircase to the east descends to the roof. Okay, let's go to the roof. Oh, we can't hang glide anymore. Where do we go? What do we do? Where do we go? Okay. Can we climb down here? Yes, there's a wall to climb. Shilka put on her climbing gear and clung to the side of the building. Outside the 10th floor window, there is no place to enter the building here. No kidding. Let's go down. The murmuring of partygoers can be heard from somewhere nearby. Floors 3 through 5 of this building are covered by transparent glass, so further descent without risking detection is impossible. The rear window of the cloakroom is open. Thank you, cloakroom dude. There is a skimpy outfit on a coat hanger. Ah, for God's sake. Drop the lighting rod. Take the skimpy outfit. Okay, now she's a bunny girl. It's a bunny girl costume made of gold lame with adorable rabbit ears and a cute bobble for a tail. Shilka quickly changed her clothes. Alright, so what, we're going to go serve food at the ball? The unexpected alarm has thrown the ballroom into confusion. Look at the ballroom. Everyone seems nervous and uneasy. Some party. Use laser gun. Threaten everybody. I can't do that. Okay. We're going to use a smoke bomb on him. Shilka removed the safety cap and rolled the smoke bomb underneath the table, which started gushing clouds of smoke moments later. It's a fire! Somebody call the fire department! Fire! Shilka shouted at the top of her lungs. One of the already nervous guests started screaming, and the entire ballroom quickly fell into a state of panic. Taking advantage of the confusion, Shilka feigned innocence and entered the emergency evacuation shelter. Outside the building. Well, there we go, we got out. Where has she put the masterpiece while she's wearing this outfit? The fire engine had already arrived by the time she reached the ground. The whole area was in an uproar, so Shilka easily managed to blend in with the escaping guests and vanish into the crowd. Kicking and screaming, the other two thieves were seen being dragged off and handcuffed by the police. The next day's issue of the Motavia Times printed the following story. Eli Osali's masterpiece stolen. The two suspects are in custody, but the painting has not yet been recovered. The alleged criminals deny having committed the robbery. Well, they're telling the truth. The end! So the power box was a red herring, I guess. Hey, Shilka, done. Much easier. Now, which means our last Phantasy Star 2 adventure. I thought this is live as I remember. That was really good. Less combat, more custom graphics. And even had a costume change, so there you go. Can't complain. Now, I have been doing these in, what's the word I'm looking for? Chronological order, based on what Sega Retro knows about these. But actually, Nay's adventure, Shilka's doesn't have a month against it, whereas Nay's does. But I thought, let's do Nay's last anyway. Everybody loves Nay. Finish on a high. What's that music? A bit different. Oh, look at Nay. Oh, she's got money. This doesn't have a credit card. 12. Everything. Adventure, skimpy outfit, action, puzzles. Yes, absolutely. 1284 AW Spring. Saya City on the planet Motavia. Character, Nay. Nay's journey went on. Her lonely, aimless journey. Okay. Good to know we've got a goal early. Roaming the wilderness, departing from towns, she did nothing but keep walking day after day. Yet no matter how far she walked, she found no place of rest. Her pointy, cat-like ears gave her a strange appearance, but her mind was that of an ordinary young girl. Still, most people hated the biomonster blood that flowed through her veins. Even the joy of being part of a loving family had been snatched away from her in mere moments. It had happened about half a year ago. Nay had been all alone since her birth, until a kind, middle-aged couple found and raised her, Ma and Pa Kent. One fateful day, a violent mob assaulted their happy family. They chased Nay with torches and set her adoptive parents' house on fire. Jesus Christ. Trapped by the flames, the husband and wife had Nay escape through a dust chute. When she finally emerged from the sewers and made it above ground, Nay saw her home being consumed by a raging inferno in the distance. That was the day her endless solitude began. She had no home to return to anymore, no one awaiting her arrival. She would never forget the brutal visage of the mob leader, the hunter with a scar on his cheek. Nay had made her way to a new town today. Gate of Paseo. Hello. The tall stone wall surrounding the town is interrupted by a daunting gate, which is open. Is it that daunting if it's open? The gate guard is standing watch over the desert wasteland with a glare on his face. The city is partially visible through the gate. Beyond a broad avenue flanked with trees, a modern tower soars above its environs. That would be the control tower. Alright, let's talk to this guard. Hey you, I know who you are, but you better not stick around too long looking like that. Now get out of my sight, he said with a scowl. Nice guy. The wasteland. The horizon shimmers in the heat. In her mind, Nay saw herself being chased by biomonsters during her wanderings. How long would this keep going on? We're going to find Rolf, Nay. Nay's parents once told her about a magnificent tower in the capital of Motavia. Just as they said, the central tower radiates strength and beauty. It bestows courage on those who behold it. Right, let's go north. Oh, okay, well the guard was a bit mean, but he let us in anyway. Lush Motavian palm trees follow the road as it passes through rows of posh houses. Their large fronds block out the intense summer sunlight, providing pleasant shade. The sun sparkles through the swaying trees like gold coins fallen on stone pavement. Gosh, how poetic. The houses all have vast, delicately maintained yards leading up to beautiful white walls. A variety of coloured curtains flutter among the windows. Cool. Alright, this is very picturesque. This road is often referred to as Main Street. It runs between Central Tower and the City Gate. Look out so far, nothing in our inventory, nothing to take. Easy. Tower Plaza. Central Tower looms over the north side of this expansive park. A variety of flowers, trees and other ornamental plants are growing here. The place is quite lively, with pedestrians going to and fro, and a couple seated on a bench, whispering affectionately to one another. Trees. God, that was almost ASMR there, sorry. Statues of the legendary heroes Alistair and Meow rise from a small pond in the centre of the plaza. Outfitted for battle and with a Laconia sword and animal claws equipped respectively, they have a gallant appearance to them. Hello, Phantasy Star 1 reference. Awesome. Main Street leads back to the south, with a paved road running perpendicularly. Alright, let's look at the tower. It seems that only authorised personnel are permitted inside. Not wandering children. Eek! The woman was startled by Nay's appearance. What a creepy little kid! Do something about it! Hey, get lost! The man shouted, attempting to impress his girlfriend. Nay slowly backed away. His expression never even changed. It's such a revolting brat. Lovely people. God, all these racists. Upon noticing Nay, they invariably grimace, as if beholding something unpleasant, while going out of their way to avoid her. X-Men all over again. The paved east-west street crosses a path which gradually narrows as it runs to the north. A white, three-storey building is visible southward. Okay, I guess there's nowhere else to... Oh no, there's lots of places to go. Never mind. As the path proceeds northward, it gradually slopes upward, ending at a wood-built store. A bearded man and a young hunter, hello, are chatting over drinks as they sit in rocking chairs outside the establishment, upon which is attached a sign. An image of a sword and shield is embossed on the metal plate. This must be a weapon shop. Yes. Give me a sword. He has the appearance of a craftsman. Apparently this man is a proprietor. Oh, whoops. The hunter. He is caressing a hunting tranquilizer gun on his lap as he carries on a conversation. Weird. I can't wait to try out this gun. A long-eared monster would be good. I think I'll take it to the mansion. I hear it's pretty lucrative. Weirdos. Oh, hello. Nay entered the place of business, but before she had a chance to look around, she felt something pierce her back and soon found herself slumped on the floor. She'd been hit by a tranquilizer dart. The voice of the young hunter was barely audible in her fading memory. What a freak. There's no way I can sell this. I thought for sure it was a biomonster. Ah, well, I guess I better dump it someplace. Nay's consciousness finally faded. Well, where's this dog coming from? She woke to find herself in a strange place. So we're back to Kyne's adventure and getting randomly knocked out. An awful stench hangs in the air and a mountain of garbage extends as far as the eye can see. There is a discarded plank lying nearby. A rabid dog is rooting around the trash. It glares at Nay with vacant eyes. Okay, let's take the plank. An ordinary piece of scrap lumber. It's awfully light, probably palm wood. Yeah, I thought the dog would attack us. Then I guess, unfortunately, we're going to have to attack the dog. Whack! Nay bashed the enemy on the head. Go Nay. But she's got to level up based on how she goes in PS2. Rabid dog's a bit hardy. Hope this fight doesn't last much longer. Alright. Sorry, dog. The creature escaped behind a heap of trash, its pathetic yelping sound still lingering in the air. Oh, there you go. Good. We didn't kill the dog either. Good to know. Look at the garbage. There is nothing but garbage here. Junk. Whew. Vacant lot. Weeds are growing out of control in a spacious but unused piece of property. Further travel to the west is precluded by a moss-covered stone wall. There is a classically styled brick building. Should have a Laconia plank in Phantasy Star 2 for now to equip. Absolutely. Bugger the claws and the various types of claws. Just give her a plank. Wonk! There is a classically styled brick building to the south, its facade adorned by a sign. The breeze brings with it an unpleasant odour from the dumping grounds to the north. Okay, let's look at the sign. A symbol depicting human cloning is displayed. Clone Labs is imprinted beneath it. Okay, you don't belong here, Nay. No. This place does no good for you. Oh, we're back at the crossroads. Okay, what happens if we go to the Clone Labs? The building's interior is enveloped by an ominous atmosphere. In the centre of the room, a thin man stands beside a pedestal attached to strange devices. He looks like the kind of man who would make a sarcastic comment should you talk to him. Who would you like to have returned to you? Oh, what is this? The man seems excited. He resembles both human and biomonster, yet is neither. What a valuable specimen. You must let me study you. Perhaps it would be best to leave now. Okay. Run away. Okay, so last time we went north in the crossroads. Let's go south. Hospital. An automatic door opened as Nay stood there. The faint scent of disinfectant came wafting out. A young nurse trotted out from a white corridor. Hey, nurse. Hey, free healing. Thank you, nurse. I'm sorry about your injuries, but if we let you in here, it could frighten the other patients. What a good, kind nurse, she explained in a compassionate tone of voice. Come this way. Nay was led to a small room where she received first aid. All right, that's great. Free healing. At least we found one person in Paseo who's not automatically prejudiced against biomonster girls. T-junction. The stone avenue intersects a gravel path leading north. The road narrows immediately to the east. However, a large truck is parked in the way. It is parked facing the other direction, completely blocking the confined street. Okay, we're going to go north. This poorly maintained gravel pathway runs parallel to Central Tower's outer wall. I'm glad we're getting updates on how well the roads and walls and everything are maintained. An old-fashioned mansion rests at the end of the road to the north. Can we look at the mansion? We can. An eerie house surrounded by densely packed trees and a tall brick wall with an iron gate in front. A cat biomonster is squatting on a gate post. It is gazing this way through half-shut eyes. Okay, hang on. Look, can we look at the gate or the cat? Okay, yes. It is locked. Enough. Cat. On closer inspection, there are numerous long-eared cat-like monsters on the wall and among the trees. The owner must really like that breed of biomonster. Or perhaps they've been collected for some other purpose. Spooky. Okay. Still, we can't go in. So... Oh, okay. A young schoolboy is playing on the porch of a residence to the east. There's something different. This wasn't here before. A white two-story home. As she approached, the boy stopped playing and stared at Nay. Then began feeling her ears. Oh, come on, dude. Boundaries. My name's Kid. Your long ears are really cool. I wish I had ears like that. But monster hunters have been coming here a lot recently, Kid said worriedly. Watch out that your ears don't get pulled. Aren't you pulling my ears right now? Hey, will you be my friend? Oh, really? Great. Say, why don't you come play at my grandfather's place? He lives in a big mansion with lots of animals. He's a little weird, but a really nice guy. I'm sure he'll like you. Oh yeah, I've got something good for you. He retrieved a pastry from his shoulder pocket and presented it to Nay. This is my favourite food. It's really yummy. This made Nay feel happy. Thank you. Just then, the front door opened. Kid, what are you doing? You shouldn't be playing with strange children like that. Now come inside. His mother grabbed him by the hand and dragged him into the house. Let's look at the pastry. This deluxe biscuit emits a scrumptious aroma. Okay, so should we go back to the mansion now? Nay entered the estate house. Okay. At the end of a long hallway, she found herself in a room with a peculiar ambience. Every wall of this laboratory is covered in drugs and revolting specimens preserved in formalin. There are also shelves packed with arcane medical books and journals. An elderly man is seated behind the desk. Give me the drugs. Clearly a disciple of science, he is wearing a white lab coat steeped in the scent of pharmaceuticals. Wash your coat, dude. The man's eyes widened when he noticed Nay, who had silently crept up beside him. Don't sneak up on people either, Nay, when people already hate you. He withdrew an old notebook from a drawer and began perusing it on the desk, repeatedly comparing its contents with Nay's appearance. No. Can't be. Impossible. This isn't the one I've been searching for. It should be younger and more like a cat. But those ears... He closed his eyes and started muttering to himself as he pondered this turn of events. Look at the drugs, look at the drugs, look at the drugs. The smells coming from the medicine bottles are hanging in the air. They make Nay feel uneasy. She is dimly cognizant of some forgotten memory trying to resurface, but couldn't quite recall it. He is still muttering to himself, eyes shut. Oh, those ears. No, it is not the monster I seek. Okay, can we take anything? Can we take the notebook? Nay took the notebook. It records the growth of a particular biomonster. The document ends exactly 6 months ago. Okay. Can we use the notebook on the old man to get more out of him, maybe? I'm just not sure. Deep in thought, he didn't notice it when Nay returned the notebook. Well, we did the right thing. Hey, Tinsera, how you going? Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. We're on Nay's adventure, and if we... Well, I don't see any reason why we won't beat it, but you never know. Shout out for Tinsera. They're doing great streaming on Final Fantasy Tactics and Yu-Gi-Oh! And lots of cool stuff. Yes, we're in Nay's adventure, which is the last one. And we're just kind of wandering around Paseo trying to find, I don't know. Everybody's being very cruel to Nay and her ears. So you've caught us just as we're wandering. No, we don't. So can we go on the weapon store now? Numerous arms line the inner walls. Last time we came in here, we got tranquilizer darted. And the back corner houses some glass showcases. Hey, don't touch the glass! The owner bellows from behind the counter. The hunter, who shot Nay a while ago, is nearby. Hit him with the plank. Okay. Hey, that was a bad scene back there. Don't look at me like that. Look, I'll let you have this, so lighten up. He handed Nay some jerky on his way out. Sorry for knocking you out and dropping you in the dump. Here's some meat. Right, whatever. What do we do with the jerky? Although nothing more than smoked fish meat. Fish jerky. Ugh. It represents a precious meal to the hungry Nay. Okay, well, there you go. Let's look at the owner. He is wearing a dreadful expression, as if he had accidentally eaten a bug, and not a tasty one at that. He seems to be monitoring Nay to make sure she doesn't try anything funny with his wares. Well, we've got 20 Meseta for some reason. Can we buy anything? The owner is quite a collector. An assortment of antique guns and other rare weapons are on display. Okay, so no, we can't do anything there. Did the same, went hunting, shot a girl in the leg, gave her a Twix and went. Oh dear. Where do we go? Nothing but junk. We've been to the clone labs. Oop. Oh no, so the nurse helps heal us, but we've got full health at the moment. So let's go east. No, okay. Okay, not much happening at the moment. Not much happening at the moment. Oh, okay. It looks like we need to go back to places and look in this one. So the soldier is standing in the shade. Let's look at the soldier. Hey there. My name is Rudger. I received orders to go exterminate biomonsters. I'm just about to leave. Who knows if I'll even survive. We'll learn return to the city. Rudger, you are a Captain Bringdown. With some kind of fate that I met you here. Let me give you this to remember me by. Rudger placed a silver bullet pendant around Nay's neck. I just wanted to say farewell to somebody. Goodbye. Okay. He walked away heading south. Weird. Both the necklace chain and the attached cartridge are made of silver. Yeah, Rudger's here for some reason. Kid is nowhere to be seen at his residence, so nothing's changing at the moment. I'm just looking everywhere at the moment to figure out where to go. The entrance to Kid's house is shut. There are sounds coming from inside. Well, we've got a silver bullet. Maybe the weapon shop guy wants it? I'm really running out of ideas. I can't do that. Okay. But his face lit up when he saw Nay's necklace. There we go. That's a silver bullet, isn't it? Quite rare. According to the ancient manuscripts, they were used against the wolf people. They're werewolves now. I'll let you have a weapon that will suit you well, so hand it over. He forcibly exchanged Nay's silver bullet for an animal claw. That claw was said to have been used by the legendary warrior Meow. I restored the nails and modified the base to fit a human hand. There it is. There, it's just right for you, wouldn't you say? Sure. So now we've got Animal Claw. That might be a bit better than a plank. A mighty weapon made to be worn on the hand. Its sharp metal claws can be protracted at will. It fits Nay perfectly, so she's Wolverine now. It still doesn't really give us an idea of where to go next. So let's just start from the top left corner and start looking at the local area. Okay. Let's look at the old woman. She is calm and composed, but nevertheless has an uncanny presence. It would seem that ordinary folk don't become cloning technicians. Through that line, among other hints, some extra fans link Phantasy Star to Shining Force. Well, why not? Plus, it was one of the same scenarios that wrote in both games. Ah, I didn't know that. I knew there was something I liked about Shining Force. Okay, still can't go west from here. Let's look in this area. Okay, so it's still pedestrians and couples. Okay. I wonder if they'll treat us better now that we're armed. A pleasant aroma drifts through the open door. Dark Force and Lashiek are a dark religion that came from somewhere else and corrupted the good Lash. Oh yeah, that's right. Shining Force has mentions of Dark Force, doesn't it? Nay's memories were ignited by this, causing her to enter into a hallucinatory state, imagining that she was actually returning to her former home. Those religions are supposed to be the Dark Soul cult. There you go. A friend of mine used to call himself Doctrine Dark Soul after Shining Force. I have nerdy friends. Kid's house. Nay staggered into the house by mistake. The scent of a pie baking in the kitchen. Doesn't Dark Soul come back in Shining Force though? I've never finished Shining Force. I haven't finished Shining in the Darkness either, unfortunately. The scent of a pie baking in the kitchen fills the air as Kid's mother vacuums the living room. The place is saturated with familial warmth. Up until half a year ago, Nay was happily living in an environment just like this. Take the pie, take the pie, take the pie, take the pie. She turned her head in Nay's direction. Ah! Who are you? How dare you enter my house uninvited? The nerve of this child is so filthy too. I've never in my life met anyone so unpleasant. Get out of here this instant. She drove Nay out through the back door. Rear alley, a stench hangs in the air of this narrow alleyway. The back door to Kid's house can be found at the alley's west end. A field opens to the east. Barely visible in the dim light to the south is a row of trash cans. Oh, we're going to have to look at the trash cans. A stray cat pokes its head out of one of them. It seems to have made its home here. Nay does have it hard. This is terrible. Let's look at the back door. It is firmly shut. Kid's mother must have locked it. Nice lady. Field. A compact line of houses runs to the north of this unused plot of land on the outskirts of town. To the west proceeds a confined alleyway. And another garbage dump is visible eastward. There's multiple garbage dumps in Paseo, a lovely town. Some men have built a bonfire from a pile of hay. Look at the bonfire. The bonfire flares up whenever the men toss additional fuel into it. The crimson flames bring back unpleasant memories for Nay. Oh yes, of course, of her parents' house being burnt down. Feed the cat to the dog instead of attacking him with a plank. Yeah, maybe. Her house ablaze, her parents frantically trying to escape the mob and the cruel scar hunter. These dudes, they all seem to be bounty hunters. Their faces are ghastly, brutal colour, illuminated by the light of the fire. In the middle of the group is a face Nay recognises. Marked by a scar on his cheek that she could never forget. Chuck him in the fire. The scarred hunter suddenly noticed her. Why, if it isn't that brat from before. I bet you regret coming here. He began moving to catch Nay. Use. Animal Claw. Okay, I think we better run up. I don't think we can attack him. I think we have to run. The alleyway culminates in a dead end with the hunter closing in from the east in hot pursuit. Both exits of the alleyway are blocked, but nearby is the back door to Kid's house. To the south, a group of trash cans, shrouded in the darkness. Okay. Nay climbed inside one of the trash cans and closed the lid over her head. I didn't know that was what we were going to do, but okay. foul stench permeates the darkness. With the lid open slightly, it is possible to peek at the alley through the gap. Oh, come on, Nay. I thought you would have whooped that guy. Nay felt a surge of anxiety rush over her. She couldn't help but feel that she would be discovered at any moment. The alley. The hunter spewed obscenities as he snatched and hurled trash can covers in search of Nay, the resulting clamour echoing through the alley. Oh gosh, language. Little bitch disappeared, but it's definitely the monster that the old man is searching for. Damn! And that was a golden opportunity too. Except Nate is not what the old man is searching for, because we walked into his house and he did not care. The alley became quiet again. The man must have given up and left the area. Okay, can we now move? Yep. Oh, let's go west. T-junction. So we just skipped through the kid's house. The stone avenue intersects a gravel path leading north. The road narrows and it leads to the east. Okay, let's go north. Hang on, I've got to figure out where we are. Oh, we're back in front of the mansion. Okay. Should we go back to the man? As Nay watched the cats, one of them purred at her in kinship. It was a white, well-bred kitten staring at Nay with its blue eyes. This made her happy for some reason she was unable to fathom. She responded with a smile. Okay. What if we go look at the old man again and say, look, do you want to tell your mate to just calm down? Okay, it's not the monster. See? Not the monster he's seeking. Oh, God. I feel dead-ended a lot by this one. Jerky. Do you want me to give jerky to the cat? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Use jerky. I'm saving that for later. Sorry. There are many more of them here. The white kitten is looking on Nay like family. Well, yeah, she's got cat ears. That's the whole idea. I really don't know what to do. Okay. Where is the bonfire? The bonfire is behind the kid's house. In a field. I'm trying to figure out where to go. Was there something else we can do now since those guys left probably? Ah. Not a bit. Oh, hang on. So, yes, we can go east from here. This takes us back to the rear alley. And now we're back in the field. Okay, let's look at the local area. A compact line of houses runs to the north of this unused plot of land on the outskirts of town. To the west proceeds a confined alleyway and another garbage dump is visible eastward. Ah. Good idea, Watson. An awful stench hangs in the air and a mountain of garbage extends as far as the eye can see. A huge rabid dog is attacking a white kitten. Nay recognised the beleaguered feline as the same one she met at the gateway to the mansion. Oh my god, there's too many garbage dumps in this joint. Get away from the cat, dude. Her metallic claws gleaming, Nay daringly sprang at her opponent. Go, Nay. 7. Aha. My animal claws are way better than a plank. Oh yes, always take a miss. Take a miss anytime. That should be enough, surely. Thank you, game. The creature escaped behind a heap of trash. Oh, this is what I said before. Its pathetic yelping sound still lingering in the air. Are you alright? Nay asked. The kitten responded by rubbing up against her leg and licking her bones. Stop that, it tickles, Nay said, as she picked up the kitten and held it in her arms. Hey kitty, will you be my friend? made a purring noise, as if in acknowledgement. Suddenly the kitten jumped out of her arms and ran over to a nearby manhole. It turned its head to look at Nay, then meowed at her before vanishing underground. Ah! Where are you going? She's gone to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The cover has slid off. The depths are pitch black, but an iron ladder attached to the side makes it possible to descend. Follow the cat. Nay alighted in the subterranean cavern. This dimly lit tunnel proceeds to the west. Light is streaming in from above ground, illuminating an iron ladder installed in the wall to the east. We've looked at the darkness, let's look at the light. It would seem to be the light of a crescent moon shining through the open manhole above. Let's go west. The surroundings are quite dark. You're liable to be eaten by a grue. Nay was able to perceive the general layout of things after her eyes adjusted to the lack of light. She eats her carrots. Mixed with the ambient noise of running water, the sound of a feline in distress could be heard coming from the west. We just saved that cat. Let's go save the cat. Water pouring out of a conduit to the north merges with the main channel here. The dark tunnel continues longitudinally. Mixed with the ambient noise of running water, the sound of a feline in distress can be heard coming from the west. Oh, great. Suddenly, an iron grill slammed down from the ceiling, blocking the way to the west. A grating axe to keep vermin out. Okay, where's the cat, though? A waterway crosses the path of the tunnel to the north. Other options are west and south. The white kitten from before is making agitated noises nearby. The image of something moving can be seen on the other side of the waterway. Okay, let's look at the kitten. The animal is facing across the waterway as it cries out with intensity. Water is streaming out of a pipe in the wall to the left. It flows over the ground like a river before finally pouring into a hole on the right-hand side. The span is not wide, but the water is flowing violently. It's impossible to reach the northern side without crossing it. Okay, I don't think we're going to cross that. Let's have a look at the image. It appears to be a small animal with a white tint. The faint cry of another feline is barely audible. I wonder if we can use the plank on the waterway. Doing things like that is pointless. Great. West? There's a junction of two tunnels, the northern passage ending in a wall with a metal door. The sound of a machine rumbling like an earthquake can be heard coming from the other side. Oh, God. We haven't had a maze yet, so of course we have to have a maze. Oh, here we go. Nay took a few steps backward and with a running start leapt into the air. But the breadth of the artificial river was wider than she had thought. Oh God, we're going to die. She fell into the torrential current and was dragged under. While being buffeted by the inundation, she noticed herself being pulled through the darkness of a tubular construct. Holy Christ. Her empty lungs felt like they were on fire. Suddenly the surge of water collapsed and Nay landed rear end first on a stone surface with a splash. My butt. Inside a drain pipe. The pipe takes a vertical turn here, so this is effectively a dead end. Water is falling from somewhere far above before flowing out of the pipe to the south. Okay. Right. What can we do? Okay, go south. Oh, okay, good. So we didn't die. We didn't lose any health. The diameter is small, but Nay could probably fit inside. Ah. Okay. So we're going to go back to where we were. So we can't cross the waterway. Don't try and cross the waterway. Alright, let's go north first. A cavernous room filled with a complicated network of intertwined machinery and pipes. The mechanical parts growl as they oscillate. There are all sorts of gauges and monitors near the entrance, along with a control panel. Let's turn it off. It seems to control the entire drainage system. There is a card slot beside it. We don't have any cards. A thin opening that accepts a key card so that the magnetically encoded data can be scanned. I think we just need to find a key card so we can turn off the water. The tunnel bends 90 degrees here. Another right angle turn leads south and east, the latter being blocked by something massive. Okay, so can't go that way. Let's try south. Two tunnels intersect here in a T-shape, but the eastern route is guarded by an iron grill. The grading axe keep opening. Okay. The passage comes to an abrupt end here. There is a small door embedded in the wall. It's part of a safe, which happens to be unlocked. How lucky. There is a card key inside. See, they just don't have the right adventure game instinct. There would be a puzzle to open the safe in a normal game. The surface of this wafer-thin card is blank. Alright, back we go. Oh, I thought that was going to be a maze, so I'm happy that's not. Card key on the card slot. Nay slid the card into the slot. The area rapidly died down. I think it means the sound, surely. Alright, let's look at the waterway. Water is streaming out of a pipe on the wall to the left. It flows over the ground like a river, before finally pouring into a hole on the right-hand side. Okay. Try again? Oh, thank God. Thanks for updating the description, game. The amount of water coming out of the pipe has already dwindled down to a trickle. The level of water remaining is only ankle deep. No, Nay's adventure didn't strike me as being convoluted or bad. Oh, that's good. Although having to go back and look at past areas is a bit annoying. So where can we go? We can go north. This tunnel goes no further. A dirty kitten is mewling faintly on the ground. I hope you like cats. This is a very cat-heavy adventure. Let's look at the poor kitten. It probably got washed away at some point and ended up getting stuck here. Seemingly concerned, the white kitten cuddled up to its counterpart. It must have led Nay here in order to save the other kitten. What a good cat. Thank goodness, Nay said. The kitten looked up at her and purred as if in gratitude. The two kittens are snuggling as they accompany Nay. They appear to have a close relationship. Nay felt a little bit envious. Oh. Want some jerky? Ah, nope. Her vitality returned. Okay, now what? Now what do we do? We save the cat. Now what do we do? Go back to the mansion? No, we've been here. Okay. What's north of the field? Nay became apprehensive. When would that hunter find her again? She wanted to cling to somebody so badly that she could barely even stand it. Nay unsteadily set foot into a residential zone. The gravel road continues north and south. To the west, a ridge of various tall trees forms an organic wall opposite a series of closely packed houses on the east. Look at the houses. These working class residences are quite different from the ones on Main Street. These are more my people. We can just walk in. The interior of this home is cramped yet tidy. A corpulent housewife is snacking on sweets while watching television. Again, my kind of people. The woman instantly grabbed a broom and brandished it at Nay. Hey, don't come in here with those filthy feet. I just finished sweeping the floor too. Shoo, shoo. She's treating Nay like a cat. No respect at all. Okay. Maybe they're not my type of people. It's a quiet neighborhood with numerous houses to the east. A 2-story high residence to the north marks the end of the road. The disregard for maintenance on these homes is especially obvious. Some of the entrances have even been carelessly left open. This room is in disarray. Oblivious to all else, a young man is doing something on the computer. Now it's my kind of people. So with a young man. Didn't know the mighty spell of trick or treat. We'll go back and toilet paper that lady's house later. It is running an adventure game starring a girl who inherited the blood of both man and beast. Oh, it's getting too meta. The plot seems familiar. He has bloodshot eyes and a blank expression. You shouldn't enter someone's house uninvited. It distracts me and I can't focus on the game. Okay. Sorry, mate. Oh, we haven't looked at the residence yet. There we go. This building's exterior looks to be immaculate. Its owner must be a person of character. Can we go into that guy's house? Young man's residence. Every square centimetre of this room has been arranged to create an ambience of harmony. On a bedside table rests a trophy. A young man is sitting on a sofa in the living room. Yeah, it must be a really safe town. Nobody wants to close doors or lock them. It commemorates winning the championship in a fencing tournament. A certificate and a photograph of the young man sit beside it. Let's look at this young man. My, what an unusual guest. You look tired. You should rest here a while. There's nothing to worry about. Yeah, very pretty eyes. You don't look like a bad person to me, he said with a warm smile. Oh, thanks, mate. What a nice young chap. Take it easy. His friendly smile cheered her up. Oh. Oh. Hang on, sorry, just had to stretch. We know someone who was a champion defense. It's not. Then why? Okay, so he let us rest and that was it. Weird. Oh, I don't know where to go. There's one thing we didn't check after we turned off the thing, which is something that was blocked off by massive whatevers. So if we go west from here and north. Ah, hello. Suddenly the kittens at Nay's feet started hissing. Just then a huge lump resting in the tunnel got up and started moving. It was a giant rat. Kill it, 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 kill it. Where'd our pastry go? The metallic claws gleaming, Nay daringly sprang at her opponent. Oh, Nay. Ooh, okay, I thought I was going to miss then. Wish we hadn't eaten that jerky. Come on, Nay, do more damage. Oh no! Oh no! I really wish we hadn't eaten that jerky. Play a bit more aggressively, please. Actually hit something. That's better. Oh, he's still alive though. Oh dear. Please win. Please win. Don't miss. Please win. Oh, just. 10 more and 100 after tomorrow. The rat writhed in pain as its breathing failed. His corpse finally fell into the water and became motionless. Oh, there's the pastry. I'm going to use it. Why can't I use it? Why can't I use the biscuit? Ah! I'm going back to Rolf's house. Look at this. This town seems to be full of rabid dogs and giant rats, so I'm healing. I'm healing before we do anything else. Take it easy. Thank you, buddy. Just keep sleeping there. You can't stay. Right, now I need to find my way back to where we were. We fought the giant rat in the northwest corner. Which is this way. Right. Dead end. Huh. Another dead-end tunnel. A faint glow seeps out of a gaping hole in the wall. The hole is large enough for the kittens to go through, but Nay cannot possibly fit inside. Okay. So what do? Kittens, in you go. Her feline friends extended her an invitation, but she couldn't think of a way to pass through. As she was fretting, the kitten suddenly faced behind her and started making howling noises. Oh, Christ. Curious, Nay turned around only to see that the giant rat she thought she had defeated earlier was charging straight for her. Ah! Nay immediately jumped out of the way. With a bellow, the giant rat crashed into the side of the tunnel, subsequently getting crushed as the wall crumbled. This time it was dead for real. Bottom of the well. Okay. Light streaming down from overhead illuminates a bucket being suspended in midair by a rope. The ground underfoot turns to sludge here, and plants resembling ivies cover the walls. A circular slice of sky is visible up above. This must be the bottom of a deep well. Bucket. Nay could grab onto it if she were able to jump, but the ground is covered with muck, and she'd only slip and fall if she tried. Had a female friend that would use Tinder as a convenient way to sleep at someone's home and take a shower when her plumbing was damaged and didn't have hot water. How often did that happen, Wassian? Was her plumbing that bad that she had to do that more than once? Oh dear. You only ever call me when your toilet's broken. The strong roots do not break when pulled, and the stalks are thick enough to act as footholds. The kittens agilely climb up the plants. Okay, we just move up. Cool. Before Nay's eyes stands an ominous mansion. That sounds familiar. One of the rear windows is open to the south. Grass is growing rampantly around an old well. This must be the backyard of the elderly scientist's house. Voices of people engaged in a quarrel can be heard inside, along with sounds of violence. Oh no! Look at the window. Nay surreptitiously peered into the window. She didn't have water for a month or so, so she dated the guy for a month or so. And what happened when the hot water was back on? It's been real, but now my plumbing's fixed. Bye. She beheld a familiar room, but it was not in the same condition as during her life. The repair company wouldn't give her an appointment. Oh, of course they wouldn't. I'm glad there's showers where I work, so I would never have to do that. And she parted with the guy when it went back. Oh my gosh. I've been used. Awesome. She beheld a familiar room, but it was not in the same condition as during her last visit. The interior was in disarray, and collapsed in the center lay the old man covered in blood. Beside him stood the hunter. He was looking down at the elderly scientist with a nasty-looking bow gun slung over his shoulder. Scott Retro Achievements followed me. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Scott Retro Achievements. I'm Mystical Machine Gun. We're playing Phantasy Star series on Wednesday nights and Metal Gear on Sunday nights. And we're just about near the end of Phantasy Star 2 Adventures, so we'll be starting Phantasy Star 3 very soon. Once we kill this hunter. He was looking down at the elderly scientist with a nasty-looking bow gun slung over his shoulder. You've been making me hunt monsters and shit like crazy, you old fool. Well, I'm through being ordered around. Now where's the money? The scar on his face twitched as he let out a cruel laugh. She knew that laugh. This was the same man who burned down her house half a year ago. The man who murdered her parents. The hunter presently disappeared beyond the shadow of a bookcase. Alright, the elderly man lies prostrate on the floor of his ruined laboratory. Smashed specimen bottles and pieces of glass from shattered windows litter the ground. A small safe in one of the corners has been ransacked. Okay, what should we do? Let's look at the old chap. Give him the pastry. He's dying. Oh, aren't you that girl from before? It hasn't been all that long, yet you've gotten bigger. Weird thing to say. He was astonished at her rapid development. Of course, it's you. You're Nay, right? I've been trying to find you for so long. I walked in here before. I should have realized it sooner. My research predicted your accelerated growth exactly, but I just didn't believe it. He removed a small bottle from the pocket of his lab coat with trembling hands. Okay. What's the small bottle? Nay took the small bottle. That bottle holds medicine developed by your foster parents and myself at the culmination of extensive biomonster research. They were both scientists and my colleagues. At the time, we were experimenting with the genetic synthesis of humans and biomonsters. The experiment failed due to an accident with the biosystem. Yet in spite of that, a biomonster possessing human intelligence was formed. Yes, it was you. But I, considering you to be a flawed product, attempted to kill you. God. So they fled from the laboratory, taking you with them. I suppose they must have felt pity for one born an anomaly. Yet I couldn't let them get away with it. He momentarily stopped speaking to painfully catch his breath. It was this old bastard. I should have just let it go. Instead, I hired an outlaw to hunt you down. That was a mistake. That cruel man murdered your parents, and now me. Nay, you can sell the contents of that bottle for a high price. I'm sorry. My recompense is so inadequate. Blech. With that, his breathing ceased. Thanks for nothing, old man. It contains a white powder which is supposedly the result of their research. You can sell this white powder for a high price. The pastry is in my inventory, so yeah. Heading south, the path between the dwelling and the hedge is wide enough for one person. Some herbs are growing beside the wall, so yeah. So I've got the pastry in my inventory because I can look at it, but yeah, I can't actually eat it. Can I take the herbs? Take the herb. It's catnip. Handling it is making Nave feel euphoric. All right, we get it. She's a cat. A slender path separates the hedge from the exterior of the house, ending at the outer wall. Why would you, make a human-esque thing and then go, oh, well, I better just kill her? The broken limbs suggest that someone has been through here. It is possible to reach the road on the other side from this spot. Okay. So we're back at the mansion exterior. Oh, okay. Now we're back in the residential. Nay became apprehensive. When would that hunter find her again? She wanted to cling to somebody so badly she could barely even stand. Okay, wait. So where are we? Oh, we're back at the field. All right, let's go west. Can't go east anymore. There's one dump we can't get back to. A truck. Who can we sell this to? There aren't many people in the spacious park at the moment. Okay, things have changed. Maybe we can sell it to this dude. We laugh about it, but it's like giving them a big dose each time. Ah, okay. Say, that claw is really getting worn out. It could break at any time, he said with a frown. Ah, that time again. Bonk. Good to know I can buy followers. I'm doing okay though, thank you. I've never owned a cat. Well, we had a cat when I was much, much younger, but we were mostly a dog family, so I haven't really messed with catnip much. Do you want to buy the drugs? I can't do that. Okay, he doesn't want the drugs. Who wants the drugs? Maybe the hospital wants the drugs? Young nurse came out. Use drugs on nurse. I can't do that. Okay. Transforms instantly into a player monster. He becomes Catman. Well, the clone labs. The building's interior is enveloped by an ominous atmosphere. In the center of the room, a thin man. So the old woman's gone. Now we're back to a man. So this is the guy who was here before. Is she Amy? The nurse? No, Amy's a doctor. And from Amy's adventure, she was actually in a different town to Paseo. It's called. Sorry. Oh, God. What are we doing? Oh, there we go. Upon spying the bottle Nay was carrying, the man gasped and his eyes grew wide. Is that the medicine I've been begging the old man to give me for ages? You must give it to me. I don't mean for free. I'll compensate you. Without waiting for a response, he snatched the bottle and pressed 500 peseta into her hands. Nice. And now we've got money. And the shopkeep was talking about Paul. Let's go. Just look at him. Not look at the showcases. 500. Street value of 5,000. Ah, it looks like you've got the money. Let me see that claw. 300 peseta should cover it. Nay handed over her weapon. There. Now it should be even stronger than before. I'm very pleased with it. Nay receives the extra sharp animal claw. Right, let's go kill that hunter. Where do we go next, though? God. Where do we go? I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, dude. Look at that gun. Dolph Lundgren here. An empty field Well, I already have. There you go. We stumbled upon the hunter. An empty field outside of town. A bonfire burns in the center, and beside us, that hunter again. The man looked over his shoulder and grinned broadly when he spotted her. The scar on his face convulsed as he laughed, giving him a truly horrifying visage. So it's you again. I don't have any business with your kind now. With the old man dead, there's no profit in it. But that's fine. You're an eyesore anyway. He readied his gun. Dude, you suck. Let's see these new claws. Oh, extra dice. 18. Cop that sucker. Oh, God. Okay. Should we use the catnip to get her first? Hopefully the catnip, heals Nay. Is that 12? Ugh. Nay sniffed the catnip. She began to feel faint. She experienced strange sensations. Oh, God. Okay, I thought this was healing. Oh, Christ. Ugh. 1 hit point left. Come on, Nay. We've got to finish this now. Last chance. Hey! The hunter groaned in pain as he collapsed. God, that was close. Nay fell to her knees. She'd been severely injured in the battle, and her vitality was drained. Just then, look out! Someone shouted, coincident with the report of a firearm. I told you no to drugs. What was the point of that item then? It was just a trap item. Before she realised what had happened, Nay found herself forcefully knocked out of the way. Damn, missed, said the hunter, his voice cracking. He still had some strength left in him, but a man stood in his way, sword in hand. Leave the rest to me. You're going back to my place. He spoke to Nay with authority. She remembered his face. He was the young man who had treated her with kindness earlier. Out of a sense of relief, or perhaps simple exhaustion, Nay faded into unconsciousness. God, we like falling unconscious, don't we? It looks like you're awake. Feeling better? Nay opened her eyes to discover a smiling face she recognised and been watching over her. Who might that be? I don't know. Look at the young man. You sure picked the wrong guy for an enemy. He's a wanted bounty hunter, a skilled one. Don't worry though. I already handed him over to the authorities. More importantly, I have a request to make of you. Nay cocked her head in curiosity. Ooh. Okay. You're a clever and courageous fighter. Pretty cute too. Dude, not the time to be hitting on it. If you don't have anywhere to go, why not stay here a while? As my little sister, since I also have no family and am all alone. With his warm gaze enveloping her, she looked him straight in the eye and nodded slightly. Great. My name's Eustace. I work as an agent of the Motavian government. And you are? Nay. Nay? That's a funny name, but I like it, he said with a smile. Oh, now we can look at ourselves. Nay stared at her hands and feet. She felt that both her mind and body had grown greatly in such a short time. Eustace gave her a really inappropriate outfit based on what she was wearing before. It was as if her suppressed consciousness began to emerge when she was treated like a human being by Eustace. Thank you, Eustace. For the first time since that incident half a year ago, she could believe in other people. Nay had regained a trusting heart. Thanks to the warmth of Eustace's love and the peacefulness of her new existence, Nay would go on to mature into a beautiful young lady. Never again would she have to try to fall asleep terrified within the shadows cast by boulders. See here, you also have an arc. Absolutely. Also, I did turn the timer down. That Twitter thing is coming up. Never again would she have to wander the wasteland aimlessly, tears filling her eyes. Though she might depart for distant lands, she would always have a home to return to. Nay believed it with all her heart. I'm not alone anymore. Eustace, no matter what happens, I'll always be at your side. It was a mere 7 months before Eustace would embark on the journey that shook the world. The end. Written by those guys. Copyright 1991 Sega. A want of the main character, obstacles, and a conclusion where she obtains what she wants. Yeah, no, that was really good. I'm really glad we had those last two. They were really good. Like, they were probably the best ones. Kindness one was most hilarious. Like, because you blow up the bar by not fixing the air conditioning, and then you're in a car chase and you leave your mate behind and you switch characters. That was all good. Amy's one was alright as well. Anna's one was okay. What do we do for Rutger? Yeah, I think these are the best though. Huey's was alright as well. Huey's was pretty compact. But yeah, Rutger's was, it's too big, too random, too much adventure game logic. You had to get fish and cut the fish open to find a jewel, and that made no sense. Huey with the biomonster was good. That had a bit of a... tried to have a bit of a horror feel, I think, with the giant plant. Yeah, Rutger. Rutger sucks. But now, with all the Phantasy Star 2 adventures done, let me check real quick how my Twitter poll went. So I put a poll at the start of the night. It got one vote that I do the PlayStation 2 version of Phantasy Star 3, which is a bit more yes. So okay. So one vote on the poll on the channel, 6 votes on the poll on Twitter, which means, and the poll on Twitter had Mega Drive win. Alright, we're going to do Mega Drive. So have a little stretch. Oh! Felt like it gave him more character than that from the main game. Yeah, these were really good for giving them all more character than they had in the main game. Especially in the original English translation, which cut things out due to text differences between, Japanese and English. Oh, but now, I've never played Phantasy Star 3. Well, I have. I played it for like very short moments. The choices were quite simple. The choices were, hang on, I'll show you. The choices were, do we play the Mega Drive version? Because some people are quite, let me just take off that timer. Boink. Or do we play the PlayStation 2 version because there's some stuff you can do in there that, you can double the walking speed and that sort of stuff. I know some people are purists. Some people aren't happy unless you're playing on original hardware on Twitch. But I don't have a working Mega Drive. Yeah, the winner is Mega Drive, but I reserve the right to switch to the PlayStation 2 version and use some sliders if it gets too frustrating. Not sure what I'm going to do with myself now. It wouldn't be a bad thing to speed up the walking speed. We'll see how we go. It's already... I usually only do about 2-3 hours of streaming. And we're already at the 2-hour mark, so we'll probably just get started on Phantasy Star 3. I was excited to play a non-text adventure. I love how it has Phantasy Star 3 and text there layers. Okay, somebody added that the last one. You're about to go too? That's alright, Washington. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for all the chatting. Thanks for the help with the text adventures. Do we have to start the game to get that opening scroll? Or is this just credits? I think this is just credits. It's cool how they got these credits on the track screen. I'll also try to drag along a PS3 run for Amiga's version to the PS2 of course. You and me both. I haven't finished a single generation of Phantasy Star 3. I got too frustrated with it. So... I should say, I don't know if we'll try and get all the endings. I know there's multiple endings. Here we go. The Legends of Landon, your homeland, tell of world-sweeping wars fought 1,000 years ago. Brave Arakio sought to foil the evil schemes of the Dark Witch Lyra and her hordes of monsters. Lyra? In the final battle, all combatants were killed. The Arakio and Lyra's bodies were never found. The passageways between the Lion worlds and the Arakian world were sealed. Arakian sounds like June. In time, people forgot there were other worlds beside Landon. 2 months ago, a young woman washed up on the shores of Landon. The woman remembered nothing of her life prior to waking up on that beach. I don't like the font. With seemingly minor events, it's an epic. Why are the P's so big? Adventure in motion. Neat little animation there, though. Okay, so that's the whole track screen. So I know there's multiple endings. I'm going to try. I did the 4 ending, but don't really remember the key moments, key items, such. Everything has a similar look. It doesn't help remembering. What I am going to do is I'm going to save a separate state when it comes time to pick your... what do? You pick who you marry, don't you? So yes, I'll save state at the end of each generation, and we'll see how we go about doing multiple generations. Maybe that's where the PlayStation 2 version will come in with the speed. Yep, fast. Okay, you got it. Here's what I was thinking of. I thought I was finished talking. Well, reading anyway. The legends of the past shape our lives and those of our children. One such legend is of a struggle that almost destroyed our world. The names of Arakio and Lyra echo down through the years, still inspiring love and hatred, even now, 1,000 years after their tragic deaths. Their conflict wiped out civilization and left the survivors in a world of mutated creatures and warring pockets of men. Into this shattered world you are thrust. I need this to be faster. Or maybe I should just shut up and let it scroll a bit. To live or die by your sword and your wits. So yes, I've played like the first hour or 2 of this game. Yeah, it's just like, this doesn't look like Phantasy Star 2. This doesn't look like Phantasy Star 4. And here you see my frame. I thought I'll use Phantasy Star 3 for my frame. There's lots of people who use the Phantasy Star 2 frame. The big cheer from Tinsera, thank you. Yes, yay, we made it. What are the controls? I'm used to just playing all these one-button text adventures. Maya awaits in the castle, Prince Reese. Okay, so I can't leave. I think a patch exists where it improves. Well, we could do a translation patch too. Do you have any techniques, Reese? Nope. Stats, Reese. Level 1, only needs 15. Speed, damage, defense, luck, skill, can tell, stamina. There are lots of... There's improvement translation patches for Phantasy Star 2 as well. I don't know about 4. But I will have a look. But that will definitely lock me into the Mega Drive version, because it'll be the I don't think they'll have hacked the Sega Ages version that we're talking about. Who needs to regain the will to fight? We've got no money and nobody's dead. A soft lock fun trivia can be done here. What, in the church? Or at the start of the game? Should we soft lock in the first few minutes of the game? God, okay, I think I could see why you want to have double walking speed. He's slow. Who's been poisoned? Nobody. Okay, so how do we soft lock ourselves? Should we give that a go? We have to walk around here. Can't jump downstairs. You can sell your equipment. Okay. Don't think I have anything equipped yet. Oh no, I've got boots and a garment. Okay. Feet. It's got boots. Wait, what? Torso, garment, feet, boots. Buckle. Okay, I don't have anything attached to my belt, I guess. You can sell your equipment and buy an escapade. Ah, okay. I think I see where this is going. The hell is this place? This is an evil store. Oops, wrong button. Step right up. Fortune's told at 10 Meseta. I don't have any money at all. Okay, so start the game. You can sell your equipment, buy an escapade that will serve you after your wedding. The king will then acknowledge that you are soft lock. Well, now we have to do that. No time to chat, Prince. I really need a nap. Okay. Thanks, lady. Is it a soft lock if the the walking speed is really slow? I feel like I'm playing a Pokemon game and you haven't unlocked the running shoes or the bike yet. Ah, that music's nicer than the other ones. Welcome to the supplier shop. May I help you? Oh, yes, so you could buy an escapade for 50. So. Sure. No, we're just gonna go barefoot. Well, we're gonna have to do this now. All right, so we've got an escapade now. There's nothing up here. It just like I know now that this was developed. I think roughly at the same time as Phantasy Star 2, or am I thinking of Sonic CD and Sonic 2? But it just seems so weird how the graphics are smaller. And she looks like she's 13. Yes, she does. She looks like she's like the shop owner's daughter who's been stuck there to work and doesn't really want to be there. A good night's rest costs 5 Meseta. Well, I ain't got nothing. I've got an escapade and no shoes. Yeah, the graphic. A year and a half after PS2. Okay. Well, that's less of an excuse. But the graphics, from Phantasy Star 2 were bigger. Like the character portraits when you went to like the data center, they were huge. And now there's these like little postage stamps for some reason. But it was rushed. It was a team that made gold and axe. Okay. So we got no weapons yet, so let's get out of here. Give me some money. Congratulations, Prince. You're a lucky guy. Sure. You had no previous knowledge of RPG making. Wonderful. I love that walking animation. Look at those shoulders. Look at him. Beware, Prince Reese. Mayan spies lurk about. Maya will be a fine queen for you. Maya, liar. Dire, Shire, Maya, Blind, blah, blah, blah. What's those stairs doing there? They're ominous looking. Please stay on the other side of the counter. Fine. Technique distribution costs 10%. Oh, that's right. You can actually change who's got what. Okay, she's just there to stop you from going behind the counter. Maya is a mystery to everyone. Okay. And I'm going to marry her. That's one way to solve a mystery. Or you spend the rest of your life with someone. So many stores. Hey, it's Eustace. Or Rolf. I'm in the armor shop. May I help you? No, you cannot. I've got no money still. Looks like everybody lives at work. I live in the armor store. I walk downstairs and sell stuff, and then I go up and go to bed. Can't look at the fountain. May Arakio protect you from liar. Okay, sure. Did I tell you I was marrying someone who's one letter off of liar? Danger is everywhere, Prince Reese. I've said that already. Okay. Can't check out the fountain. About time you got married, Prince Reese. Oh, jeez. Nag. Have you found the princess yet, Prince? I guess not. Well, I don't understand the story much as a kid, but now I think it has its personality, but only because of some extra lore I saw in some extra books. Always happy to have extra lore. Why not? Why not? I grew up with the gold box games where you had to look up the journal entries in a separate book. So if you need to go to a separate book to get more detail, why not? May Arakio watch over and guide you, Prince. Plus, extra books and stuff is a lot easier to develop than a game. So, for instance, your main character here is already engaged to a princess. Well, picking up on that. Trust in Arakio. He can protect you from lions. I thought the whole idea was... Are you staying long, Prince Reese? Ah, okay, so we found that girl on the beach in Kansas. Wow, what a jerk. What about the poor girl he was already engaged to? Is the Shining Force headquarters over here? No. Okay. Look, I know we've been dating for years. I know I proposed. But I just found this girl on the beach. Please escort your bride to the throne. Okay, sure. Where I think we saw her. Ah, I'm honored that you want to marry me. She is cute and you understand. Perhaps someday we'll find out where I'm from and who I am. About all his guards being identical blonde dudes. I, Reese, do take thee higher to be mine. Oh no! Filthy Arakians, I will not be yours. Is there no roof on this castle? No, return her, you foul dragon spawn of liar. I'll find Maya to search forever. I'll take the army to destroy Liar's clan. Oh, jeez. Don't be a fool. No one has seen a lion. For over 1,000 years, starting a war. It's not a rational thing to do. Cool off in the dungeon for a while. What? I was going to get married, not go to jail. Can't stop me from going after her father. Okay, and I'll find her again and I'll bring her back. I swear it. Okay, and now what I didn't get as a child but do get now is willing to throw a war because someone stole his girlfriend. And his father isn't someone who is irresponsible, he just wants to protect the peace. Reese found 300 Meseta inside, so are we soft locked yet? Reese found a knife inside. So if I use the escapade, is that how we get soft locked? Reese found a monitor inside. Okay, use the escapade, okay. I don't... Oops, button. Hey, King. Some dungeon. Oh, you used your escapade. Normally a smart move, but now I'm afraid the game can't be continued. Please press the reset button and try again. I'll tell you what I'm going to press. I'm going to press the exit button. Thank you, Wassian, for that. That's hilarious. How dare you skip our triggers? Curse you. Will remind me later. Let's do this instead. Thanks for joining me and watching. That was great. Thank you so much for the hints and tips and for the soft lock. Let's have a look at the PlayStation 2 version before we go to bed. Before I go to bed. But thank you for joining me. Have a good night, good day, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. Okay. Now, how do we change the walking speed? Look at that. That looks cool already. Oh, hang on. There's got to be a way. Okay. Machine, Mega Drive. Options. Oh, no. Move speed. Boost 2. Boost 4. Let's do boost 2. Difficulty normal or easy. Very easy. Save dialogue as auto. Okay. I'm getting all this text. I don't know what it means. How do we change it to English? Genesis. This might be it. Okay. All right. Sorry there. Okay. So exit. Apply. Display setting. Intensity. Display mode. No, that's not it. System file. No, that's not it. There's a way to have this in English, I thought. So boost 2. Save dialogue auto manual. Okay, exit. Yes. Fuck. There's a way to have it in English. I don't know how. Texture mapping standard or smooth. This is Sega Age's Phantasy Star collection for PlayStation 2, and there is a way to play it in English, and I can't friggin' remember. Hang on, one sec. Reset. I figured this, and I haven't touched this in months, but there is a way to have things in English. Just give me one moment. I think I know how. I think I know how. See? Fancy I can click that. So it's got the text adventures, and you have to unlock them. Is it triangle? Nope. Nope. It's not. Select there. So if we change it to Genesis, I think that was all we had to do. So it treats Mega Drive as Japanese and Genesis as English. Hey, there we go. All right, so options. Move speed. Boost. Let's try boost 2. Okay. Exit. I think it's asking me to save. Fast. Can we skip this? Can't skip this. What's going on? Fast forward. I can't skip the course, can't. It feels a little bit off center. Shift all that around just a little bit. There we go. Oh, okay, so you can pause it, that's why. Oh. I'm pressing various buttons and it doesn't seem like I can fast forward. Let's do smooth as well, why not? Oh, actually that doesn't look that great. might look better on a CRT. Look at that. Yes. Okay, boost 4. Oh, what? Why does that reset the game? Oh, for God's sake. Can we fast forward? Nope. So when we change that walk speed, I hope this isn't too fast now. We've got to be well versed in the law by the time we're done. And before I change any more settings, we'll have to save the game. Look at him go. Whoosh. God, that does make things so much faster. That's hilarious. I don't think we missed anything by going straight to Maya this time. Oh, that you want to marry me. How is this fast text? Oh no, the walking speed doesn't affect the cutscenes. That walking animation is so goofy. From the front and back, he looks like he's doing a complete shoulder shrug, and from the side, he looks like he's kicking his feet as he goes. I do love how the dragon looks. Dragon, I guess? Dragon spawn. I'm so glad he's more committed to this guy than this girl, than the previous fiance. Reese might be very impatient for the honeymoon. That's the speed. I like how the king just chucks him in the dungeon and doesn't send anybody else. You gotta let Reese do his dialogue. Monologue even. No more girlfriend for you, Reese. This may be too fast. Right, 300 peseta. Knife. Monitor. What does the monitor do? Use it? Can't. Okay. Let's equip the knife at least. Oh, it's a navy. Directions for how to get out of dungeon. Hello, I'm Lena. I'll help you escape. Follow me. Don't have to wait long. Arm yourself well and go find Maya. Ah, it's a map. Okay, got it. Ah, we're back in that shop. The sapphire lets you enter the eastern cave. Sure. Machines used to fly out of the ruins near here. Let's buy some armor, I guess. Hunting helm, garment, hunting armor, shield. Okay, let's get the armor. Better save. Where do we save? Where do you save? Should have read the dialogue. Okay, thanks again, what's in? Does the inn let you save? Maybe that's the way to be. Ah, and the vase building, okay. That one, okay. Ah, so in the inn. Nope. Oh, that's right, you have to pay to save, don't you? Yes. I'm assuming that says save your game. I know nothing of Japanese or anything. Be careful out there. Alright, actually that might do it for me. I'm starting to get a bit of a sore neck, but we've done 2 Phantasy Star 2 adventures. They're all done. We're on to Phantasy Star 3. I think I might stick with the PlayStation 2 one, just so he walks faster. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the follow, Scott Retro Achievements. Thanks for the chat, Wassian. Have a good walk with the dog. Yeah, thanks very much for joining me. I'm going to call it an evening. Is anybody I knew on at the moment? Okay, I might just call it there for the night. No, that's fine, Cesare. Thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking. Always happy for a lurk. So I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to get some rest. Have a great day. Have a great night wherever you are. Thanks for joining me.